Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce from Oregon. It's the Bruce from Oregon show. Today, I have for you another exciting edition of There's Something About Mary. We're going to look at Mary Lincoln's on Twitter, try to catch up with all the goings on. Now, I've gone back to January 2nd on the Mary Lincoln's timeline because we need to start at the beginning of the year. New year, new Mary, new whatever. New Moose. Okay, I am Bruce the Moose. Let's get into the post from Mary Lincoln's, try to see what's going on with her life, catch up on all the hot goss, the hot tea, as the skibbity kids say, bet. Okay, January 2nd, Mary Lincoln says, claim your fabulous B word. Oh dear. Girl, listen, enough with the whole new year, new me talk. There's nothing wrong with the current you. You're going to be the same fabulous B word you've always been. What does it say? Only shining brighter. Claim it. Okay, claim it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with this. Everybody, when you get to the end of the year and it's going to be New Year's Eve, everybody's like, oh, year N was a dumpster fire. Year N plus one is going to be great. Like, it's always a dumpster fire. We just have to keep going, keep swimming, do what we can do, always try to be better tomorrow compared to today, and have grace for each other and all that jazz. And then have champagne in between. That's the advice. So that's good advice from Mary Lincoln's there on January 2nd, right after New Year's Day. What else do we got? So we've got a photo here. Grok says, this is me. Now, remind me, kids, what is Grok? Is it the X version of AI? Is it like, I don't know, ChatGPT for Twitter? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. But anyway, now... This is interesting because Grok says this is me. Well, this person has three hands. They're holding two martinis. Maybe they thought a 2-olive martini meant there's two martinis. Maybe if we had two olive martinis, we would be in business. And then up here, she's got another arm smoking a stogie or something. I don't know what that is. Clove cigarettes. Who knows? It's 2025. Explosions are going off. Look at these pants. These pants are so pink, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could pull that off. I could give it a shot though. That could be good. Let's keep going. What else do we got? There's a lot to get to because it's April 10th today and we are on January 2nd. So we have a lot of time to catch up on in the Mary Lincoln saga. Mary says, if it's not your toilet, it's not your S word. Wait, what? I guess she's saying, worry about your own business? I don't know. What is this? Now, who is this lady? This lady has some sort of, one of these tall hairdos. Was that the beehive? The beehive with the little scarf from like she looks like a flight attendant from the 1960s. But she's got a magic wand or something. So she's like Harry Potter from the 1960s. I don't know. What is going on? She's definitely, let's see if we can, does this have captions? I'm not going to turn the sound on. Forget that. What does she say? Does it replay? In these modern times, many people struggle. Okay, so here are some ways to stay alive in 2025. Okay, it's 2025. First, remember to focus on things that you can control. If it's not your toilet, it's not your S word. Okay, next, block and bless. At this point, you're either on the right side or you're beyond help, and we are not out there in the streets wasting energy trying to teach anyone how to be F word decent. Finally, if you're strapped on cash, remember that sleep is the freest vacation of all. That's true. So how are you staying alive in 2025? Speak, or better yet, scream now, and I'll wait. Okay, so we're screaming into the void. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, my framework on this is to focus on the sphere of influence that I have, the things I can impact. If I can't have an impact on it, I try not to worry too much about it. So I try to worry about the things I can impact the most, and that's my strategy in life. January 9th. Okay, we're moving on. Mary Lincoln says, yes, Mrs. Megan Fox Ryder has spiffy hair advice. Mine has never looked better. Ooh. And then, who is this? Megan Faux Pas. This is clearly not Megan Fox. Is this like a Megan troll account or parody account? What's going on, guys? Let me know in the chat. Who is Megan Foy Poi Foy Poi Foie pois. I don't know. We don't know. It's clearly not Megan Fox Writer, because that's a different tag. Okay. But anyway, let's make sure we are washing our hair daily. For more tips, stay tuned. Okay, so that's good. Um, Mary Lincoln's all okay. This is all a reply, I think, isn't it? I don't know. You just can't take Jane Smith of the Senior Center anywhere. Oh no. Smoky Girl 25X. What is this? Smoky Girl 25. This is hilarious. What is she looking at? Um, I don't know. What's going on? There's a lady. She's like, what's going on with my radio? Uh, clock radio? The clock radio is not working. I don't know. Is this supposed to be funny? What is happening? This lady's reacting to it. She thinks it's funny. I don't know. I don't like TikTok. It freaks me out. Let's keep going. What else can we learn? What can we learn, guys? 2025 nursing home goals. Okay, so we're trying to put the Mentos in the Coke. I think the Diet Coke. I think the Mentos and the Diet Coke react real well. This is because the Mentos, if you zoom in with a microscope, they have a very textured surface. So there's a lot of surface area for the chemical reactions to happen. Man, what are they doing? Throwing toast in the toaster? I can't keep up with this, guys. They put the CD in there. They put the pencil in there. Um, I mean, how many times do you have to do this before you think they can get it right? Or maybe it's CGI. Do you think it's CGI? Do you think it's real? I don't know. Look at that. Beer pong right in the cup. And they're putting, oh my gosh, the candle right on the cupcake. That's on fire, ma'am. Oh gosh, okay, she got it right in the cup. That's good. Okay, and grandson is putting it out with, I don't know, diesel or something. Oh no. Guys, if you're going to try to start something on fire, please use diesel and not gasoline, okay? It will be much more easygoing to get the fire started with diesel instead of gasoline. That's my advice to you from the ranch. Okay, let's keep going. Mary Lincoln's, Mary Martini, January 14th. January 14th, we're almost up to my birthday, guys. This is amazing. Mr. Ron Owens, okay? Don't forget to get your prostate exam. Chester got his $, asked the doctor to take him to dinner first. Okay, I mean, that's, wow. Usually, I think the doctors probably have enough money. They should be buying you dinner when you go to the doctor. These doctors, they drive around in their sports cars, play golf. It's good times. I saw the write-up in the SF Chronicle. I am not sure why the fundraiser. Yeah, so Ron Owens, tangentially related to the Owens v. Eckerd paternity case, he started a GoFundMe asking for money for medical bills. Now, here's my problem. If I had a bunch of medical bills and I wanted to GoFundMe to help pay for it, I would post my medical bills, like screenshots, videos, whatever, and then I would do the GoFundMe. And when the GoFundMe was over, I would pay the bills, and then I would get the receipts of the paid bills and do another video or photos to prove that I had used the GoFundMe money for my medical bills. I don't think any of that happened in this Ron Owens situation. Maybe they eventually will do that, but I haven't seen it yet. So it's all a little sketchy. That's just my opinion. Okay, because they're not doing what I would do. And I feel like a reasonable moose, in terms of what I would do with a GoFundMe. But anyway, let's see what Mary says. I thought Mr. Obama's Medicare covered this. Yeah, Obamacare. I think it's a little expensive, though, but, he was a radio broadcaster. He's probably got a good pension. He can probably afford the Affordable Care Act. But anyway, she says, why do you need more money? Peace sign, heart emoji, and martini emoji. Okay, and then there's a link. And this was like a reply to a post from a suspended account. Oh, dear. Drama back in January. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Mary Lincoln's. I have my dear Christopher clip mine. Okay, Christopher, again, if you remember the Mary Lincoln's lore, Christopher is the grandson who comes over and helps Mary with her tech. He's like IT goatee Brad for Mary Lincoln's, I guess. I don't know. And I'm not as spry as I used to be at Megan Fox Writer. Clip what? Megan Foypoy says, just a reminder at Megan Fox Writer, don't forget to clip your toenails. A proper pedi should help. I mean, yeah, you don't want toenails getting too long, right? I mean, that would be uncomfortable. And it makes socks hard to put on and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know what they're... Times are hard, guys. Times are hard. Toenails. It always comes back to toes, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. Like, guys, I swear I do not have a foot fetish. I promise you. It's just a rumor. Anyway, Mary Lincoln says, now we're up to March. Oh, we just did a big jump from January 14th to March 1st. Oh my gosh, guys. My grandson emailed me that I was on the YouTubes. Oh, good. I was confused as why I was in my garden with a martini. I mean, if you told me Mary Lincoln's was in a garden with a martini, I would not be shocked. Like that would just be like it's Monday. Like that's just what happens. Let's see, Mr. J Hip NE and Mrs. The Sarcasm for Fun. We're reading some of my exes to Mr. Mickey. Who is this Mr. Dicky? Wait, we have a Mickey and a Dicky? Which one is it? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it's Mickey Dicky. Mickey Dicky. It sounds like something Gen Alpha would call McDonald's. Like, skibbity toilet, I'm going to the Mickey Dicky. Like, what? I don't know. Bet. Okay. Anyway, based. I don't. What am I saying, guys? I don't know. Okay, and there's a link. It's YouTube. What is the deal with this Volpe guy? Volpe, Volpe. What is a Volpe? Is that a wild animal? I feel like a Volpe is probably like if you took a wolf or a coyote and you crossbred it with like a manatee and turned it into some sort of weird crawling, slithering, slimy creature that's summoning Cthulhu. It could be a Volpe. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. What does it say? Just some mockery with my friends in the downward spiral. Ooh, an in reference. 9 Inch Nails of Volpe and pals. I don't know what a Volpe is. Guys in the chat, you'll have to clue me in. Okay, what else do we got? Maybe I'll have to watch this video and save it for later. Should I do that? Let's open it in a new tab. Okay, so this is just J Hip over here. This is great. We'll check that out later when we're not making a video. Okay. March 2nd, Mary Lincoln's. Mr. at R. Luthman, with 2 N's. I kindly ask you unsubscribe me. Oh, drama. I do not associate with your type. Ooh. Gosh, what type is that? Anti-martini enthusiast? Oh, the audacity. Let's see. I am happily married to my Chester. Oh, maybe a swinger. Maybe Mary's being hit on by swingers. That would not surprise me at all, guys. Is it in bad form to just subscribe people to you and your shenanigans? No, it is in bad form. Oh, okay. Mary Q. Lincoln's. Okay. What is this? It's sideways, guys. I'm going to have to try and... oh my gosh, guys. I'm going to have to turn my... I was just doing yard work, and I need to, like, relax, and I need to turn my head. Oh, this is tough. What does it say? Can we just open this? Oh, I hope I can get back. What does this say? It says that is YHE. Does that mean the? Where's the Y key? It's close to the T key on the keyboard. That is the case for Mr. Lickman. 2 N's. Okay. If so, he is prone to yeast infections. Is that her dog? What is going on? It does explain a lot about his behavior. Peace sign, heart emoji, martini emoji. You know, it's nice. It seems like Mary has a signature now. Peace, heart, and martinis. I mean, what more could you want in life? Okay, and who is this? Richard Luthman, 2 N's. Oh, he's got the blue check mark. Okay, this is a person. Followed you. It's not her dog. Okay. I guess this guy followed her. Jay Hip says, oh, sweet Jeebus, Mary, protect yourself. Maybe. Mary says, well, luckily I have hit the pause, so I can't get knocked up by Mickey and Dicky. Wait, are there 2 different people? Is there a Mickey and a Dicky? I thought it was one person named Mickey Dicky. Guys, I need to get caught up. There's something going on here, and I don't understand it. I think it is Dicky who has that problem. Advocate says, Mary, you and Chester no longer being followed. Oh my gosh, being followed. Protect yourself. Get a dash cam. Get some pepper spray. Bear Mace, I can ask Elon for support options if needed on the Twitter request above. Let me know. Peace sign. Okay, so who is this? Advocate, don't hate. Yeah, we don't want to hate. Okay, let's get out of this tweet. What the heck is going on here, guys? This is crazy. Anyway, Mary Lincoln's reposted on March 2nd. Oh, Rosalind Duke. Of course, Rosalind Duke is back in the mix. Tell Me Everything, episode 2 with DUI Guy Plus. Ooh, that could be a good show too. Everybody should check that out. Let's see. Mary Lincoln says shameful behavior. Oh no, she doubled her signature, guys. That's got it. She's intense. 2 peace emojis, 2 hearts, 2 martini glasses. Alex Jones says once you see it, you can't unsee it. And it looks like, who is this? Donald Trump? It looks like he's babysitting. Look at this baby. He has a beard. I mean, that's, you know, he must follow the Dave Neal hair care routine or something for having a baby with a beard. Let's see what else we got. Mary Lincoln's March 2nd. Wow, there was a lot going on March 2nd, guys. March 2nd. I will burn my bras again. Oh boy. That sounds, oh, don't breathe the fumes. I don't want to because the girls aren't as perky as they used to be. I mean, nobody wants to buy a bra. Bras are expensive, guys. I know this. I've talked to ladies. Ladies inform me. The girls aren't as perky as they used to be. For peace, I will let the girls swing free. What are we doing? For peace? What is happening here? Okay, she's replying to MAGA Marine. He says, undeniably very powerful. Is this RFK doing something? There's a house. I don't know. Okay. Mary's going to burn her bra. I think she's committed to, the hippie culture. That's fine. Sounds good to me. Mary Lincoln's. Okay, we're on March 2nd. It was all March 2nd. I think she forgot her dress. She is only wearing a petticoat. Also, the girls are crying for some support. Uh-oh, the girls. What is this? Film updates. Rachel Ziegler stuns at the 2025 Oscars. Hashtag Oscars. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a dress, but I mean, if you watch I don't know what, like Game of Thrones or Bridgerton or something, they'll put on like 12 layers or something. I don't know. That's to keep from getting consumption. You don't want to get scurvy. You don't want to get consumption. You don't want to, you got to be prepared. Prior to Joseph Lister and the age of sanitation, you had to be real careful with these things. So I think Mary understands. Okay, March 3rd, Mary Lincoln's. I am thinking about planting some signs with my Harry and David roses. Ooh. And as you know, Harry and David's like a mail order place in Oregon or Washington or something, and out here in the Pacific Northwest. And they're known for like pears because they grow a lot of pears out here. But they have flowers and gift baskets and all that jazz. It might prevent my neighbor from driving into my bush. We wouldn't want that. Hey, foreskin, leave my bush alone should work, right? I mean, is your neighbor named Mr. Foreskin? That's a weird name. I don't understand. Is that like just his nickname in the neighborhood? Maybe he runs the HOA. I think anybody that's like running an HOA, if you call them Foreskin, it's probably a reasonable nickname. Anyway, down with HOAs. Mary Lincoln's March 3rd. This is not my grandson. Oh, why not? Okay, so it's someone named Greg, because everybody's named Greg. That's what I hear, at least on Twitter. Everybody is Greg. Let's see. I bought these 6 months ago, and my neighbor still thinks it's a dog that's been pooping on his porch. Oh, I see. And it's shoes with dog footprints. Oh, no. Wouldn't you see the outline of the shoe, though? I mean, I'm a little skeptical if this would work. But anyway, luckily, Mary's grandson is not Greg. Okay, that's fine. What else do we got? Mary Lincoln says he is making bigger ballrooms too. What is this? Defiant L's. Okay, 2. Sorry losers. Donald J. Trump. Sorry losers and haters. Who are the losers and haters? Like, who is that? I don't know. But my IQ is one of the highest. And you all know it. We know it. This is one problem. Like, you can't tell someone that they know something without them telling you they know it, because that implies that you are psychic, that you know what they know, and that just doesn't work. Unless they tell you they know something, then you have testimony. But anyway, IQ also, an IQ test, all an IQ test does is measure how good you are at taking IQ tests. It doesn't really, that's all it's good for. So if you're very good at taking IQ tests, you will get a high score. But I don't know that it tells you much about anything else beyond that. Anyway, what does this say? Please don't feel so stupid or insecure. Um, who said they did? Anyway, it's not your fault. Well, that's good. Isn't that nice? That's nice. All right. And then Mary wants bigger ballrooms. Maybe she wants to go dancing with Chester. That's fine. Mary Lang is March 3rd. You know what gets stuck in my craw? Popcorn kernels. I get they can get in your teeth. I once ate a bunch of popcorn and I felt like it was in my teeth. So I like flossed and brushed my teeth and like I still felt like there was popcorn all up in my teeth and I'm like trying. And then eventually I had to go to bed and I had a nightmare that I was really tiny and I was inside my mouth and I was looking at my teeth and they were huge. Like they were like the size of a wall in a room. And like one of them rotated around and there was just like this old kernel of popcorn like inside the tooth. And there was a door and I could see it in there. And I was just like, why is this here? And then I woke up. It was very scary. Okay, Mary Lincoln's. I had one of these for Marcus. Okay, what is this? Oh, Trump is still babysitting the bearded kid and he's driving around in the little car. That's cute. Okay, that's nice. Mary Lincoln says, where can I find this lady? I need to add her to the invite list for the Senior Center's Martini Happy Hour. Ooh, can I get an invite? Let's see, what is this? The Fruitcake Lady tells it like it is. 5. What? Oh, episode 5? He's a lazy SOAB. Oh, geez. The Fruitcake Lady tells it like it is. Oh, dear. The Fruitcake Lady answers more viewer questions and keeps telling it like it is. Okay, so that's probably a good video. Entertainment. Well, give Mary Lincoln a follow because it seems like she's curating a lot of good link recommendations here on these videos to watch. Let's see. Mary Lincoln's March 4th. I don't have my hearing aid on. 2 exclamation points. What in the hell you want? Question mark 3 exclamation points. Oh, no. Wait, no, this is just another video. Okay, so that's another video. To Mary. I don't think Mary lost her hearing. I think Mary's okay. Okay. Geez, we need to. What's going on here, Mary? I thought we sent her back over the pond. How insufferable. Who dresses like that to cook? Where's her apron? I bet she stirs her martinis. Nothing wrong with stirring a martini. What is this? Alex Armstrong saying, I don't normally comment on Harry and Meghan. Oh, this is like Meghan Markle. Okay, but this is insufferable. And there's a video. What is this? Okay, who are these people? So, is that Meghan Markle in the white? Is she going to cook? This other lady's wearing denim. Are they're just going to cook? I don't know. Like, it's fine. Cook wearing whatever you want, but maybe just not your birthday suit if you're making bacon. That's my advice. Okay. Otherwise, do what you want. An apron's good too, though. I mean, nobody's going to reject a good apron. All right. Let's see. You could get one of the like world's greatest dad barbecue. I don't know. Anyway, Mary Langens, they really brought dinosaurs back. I thought it was just a movie. Okay, geez, what is this? A dog that looks like a dinosaur? What is happening here? Why are these filters doing this? This is very disturbing. Are they masks? What is going? That's creeping me out, guys. I'm getting creeped out. Let's move it along. Mary Lankins, Mr. That Umbrella, and Mrs. Megan Fox Ryder are on Mr. Tug's YouTube station right now. Ooh, exciting. I wonder who is wrinkled about what tonight. Who is wrinkled? I mean, people are getting wrinkled. Let's see. So this was breaking news. Anti-Hales $ lawyer cries to court and judge about something. Okay. So this looks like it's the What the Hales case, and that Umbrella guy and Megan Fox are doing their thing, as they do. Entertaining as always, and informative. It's a tough case to keep up with because there's always so much going on. That's my problem. I'm always like, I got to the point where they were putting loofahs on those little golf carts down in Florida, and then I got lost. I mean, that was about as far as I got because I was really like I spent a bunch of time trying to figure out what loofah colors I needed, and then I fell behind. I fell behind, guys. What do we got now? Mary Lincoln says unsubscribe 3 exclamation points. Oh, we're on March 6th. Okay, so we're getting close because it's April 10th. We're almost a month behind here, but we're moving. We're moving and grooving. What is this? A Hazel Appleyard. What kind of name is that? That's a good name. Hazel Appleyard. It sounds like somebody that should be in like some sort of, you know, historical romance murder mystery. Hazel Appleyard is going to solve the case of the mystery. I don't know, the well. The Timmy fell down the well. I don't know. Humanity was a mistake. Oh, damn, Hazel is coming in hot. What do we got? Okay, so this is what is this? Daily Mail Plus exclusive? What is this? I told the world I got my girlfriend and her mother pregnant at the same time. I don't regret it, and we all still share a bed. Oh no, what is happening here? Is this AI? Is this real? This does not look real. This looks like AI. This has got to be. How many? Count the fingers, guys. What do we got? One, two, three, four. Over here. Okay. Is this hand supposed to be here? I see three fingers. That could be okay. What? And then he's got a hand. One, two, three, four. Four. Okay. And we don't see his thumb. Is this real? There's got to be something. There's got to be something in here. They got some ultrasounds. Um, I don't know. I think it's fake. It still looks more real than the Laura Owens pregnancy. But anyway, I don't know. Mary wants to unsubscribe. So do I. I'm with you on that. Mary Lincoln's March 6th. I am not sure I would trust these. One slip up and you are Janet Jackson. Uh-oh, wardrobe malfunctions. Mary Q. Lincoln's signature. Okay, interesting as F. She went viral with this product and made $1.1 million. Ooh, I want to make him $1.1 million. Guys, help me out. Super chat. Okay, what do we got? What is this, Shark Tank? I've been a personal assistant. I hated my life. What? So I quit, and I was making all of these in my living room. What is she doing? Making bras? I mean, maybe Mary can get some, and then if she needs to protest, she can burn them. I don't know. Mary Lincoln, let's move on. Mary Lincoln's March 6th. She was always such a B word. Oh, no. Happy 110th birthday, Flossie Dickey? Flossie Dickey? Where is this? Spokane? What does this say? 852, 30, 36 degrees. That could be Washington. I don't know. Mary knows this lady? Maybe they worked together when they were in San Francisco hanging out with Ron Owens. Who knows? Mary Lincoln's March 8th. I was very sad when Mr. Richard passed. I enjoyed our conversations here on X. Oh, she was talking to Richard Simmons on Twitter? Are they friends? I love seeing photos of him in his younger years. R.I.P. Mr. Richard. Oh, Richard Simmons died. Yeah. Let's see. Gator Gar says, let's do this. Okay. And then we got some. These are clearly, they're like Richard Simmons, but I don't think they're him. I don't know who this guy is. Who is this? This is a weird. Things are happening, guys. I don't understand. March 8th. Okay, Mary Lincoln's. Mr. J is still covering this odd duck. Oh, we've got a duck. What was it? The Dickie and the Wiki? What was the thing? I don't remember. He is very funny, and so is Mrs. Starr. This is definitely a good YouTube station to watch, Mary Q. Lincoln's. Okay, so we've got another. Oh, geez, we've got the follow-up. So I had opened this in another tab, so we got to open this bad boy up. What's still the deal with Mike Volpe and his pals? Oh, maybe we're getting closer here, guys. Okay, so things are happening. We got another video. This was from a month ago. So a Volpe is not an animal, it's a person. So it's Mike Volpe. That would have been good to know about 10 minutes ago. But anyway, by popular demand, the continued reading of the personal diary or expose of one investigative. Wait, what is this? Investigative journalist Mike Volpe. Oh, interesting. He's an investigative journalist. It's possible we'll poke a little fun as well. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. So they're reading his Twitter feed, just like I'm reading Mary's. I mean, this is what we do to entertain when it's like raining outside and we can't mow. We got to find some entertainment. Okay, anyway, what do we got next? Mary Lincoln's. My grandson is on a cruise. I am having difficulties with tech. I was able to watch my YouTube stations. The printing on my phone is small again. Uh-oh. I need a magnifier to read my phone. I mean, so do I. I've got reading glasses and stuff if I have to read the tiny font or something. What else do we got? I ran into a display at the food store. Depends where it went everywhere. Any help is appreciated. Damn. Yeah, I mean, if I don't have my contacts in, I'll just run into the side of the wall or something with my shoulder. That happens. I can sympathize, Mary. I mean, that's how it goes. What else do we got? Mary Lincoln's March 9th. This reminds me so much of Marcus. Okay, and as we remember, I think Marcus is Mary Lincoln's kid who went to prison. Um, I'm not sure what sort of crime he committed, but anyway. I can't wait for him to be let out. Yeah, I think he's in prison still. I should probably have Chester drive me to visit him in the pen. I mean, yeah, you gotta go for a visit. What is this? ABS has to be the unfunniest TikTok I've ever seen. What a little G word. What? Why is this happening? What was he doing? Flossing? Like, I don't, why is it unfunny? I mean, flossing isn't very funny. But anyway, that's what we got. Mary Lincoln says, I added these to my X page. They are not mine. I just think they're very pretty. Um, okay, so we got some roses. That's nice. As one does. That was back in March. A little early for rose season. I think the leaves are just coming on the roses now here in Oregon. It's what is it, April 10th? Yeah. Some of the rose bushes have bigger leaves than others, the different varieties and stuff, but they're doing their thing. They're starting, guys. Mary Lincoln's new profile pic. My grandson Peter. Oh, we have a different grandson. Made this picture of me using the AI computer at AI at computer class in school. Ooh. It is amazing what kids are learning in computers these days, Nana Mary. Okay, so we have a AI rendering of Mary Lincoln's with a cigar and a martini. And look at this hat. I would wear this. Like, it would probably go with my red sweatshirt here. Why not? I don't know about this vest. I don't think I could pull that vest off. Maybe Dave Neal could pull that vest off. Probably not me. But we're doing something. Mary Lincoln's. I am always thankful. What? So thankful? The D key is right next to the S key, guys. I am always so thankful my dear Chester prepared for our retirement. Yeah. Um, we are some, if the privileged retirees. Yeah, it's tough out there. It's tough out there. I'm like, what is happening? I don't, if my health care goes away, like, I can't make it to retirement. What's happening? I sure hope Medicare doesn't get cut. Or do I have Medicaid? I need to ask Chester. I always forget. Yeah, I don't know. These things are too complicated, guys. They're so complicated. There should just be a thing like when you get a driver's license, you should just go to somewhere, the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles, the Department of Health Care. You should go to the DHC and just get a card, and then you can just go to a doctor's appointment or whatever. That's how it should work. It should be easy. Like, I don't know, Medicare, Medicaid, Part A, Part C, Part B, Part D, whatever. I don't know. Bernie Sanders is up here doing a rant as he does. We like a good Bernie Sanders rant. Our current healthcare system is not designed to provide quality care to all people. It is designed to make huge profits for insurance and drug companies. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, it's literally a non sequitur to call it health insurance because insurance is for things that shouldn't happen very often. Like I might get insurance in case there's a tornado, which is very rare, right? You don't get tornadoes every 5 minutes. But the thing is, healthcare, like every human being, unless you're like some sort of like outlier case where you never had to go to a doctor and then you get hit by a bus and you're dead and you never saw a doctor in your life. Maybe there's an outlier like that somewhere. But in general, for the median, for the average case, everybody at some point in their life needs health care. And insurance is for things that should hopefully never happen. And that is not the definition of health care. So I think it is a non sequitur to talk about health insurance instead of health care. That's my take, just from a purely, linguistic perspective, a substantive definition perspective. What do we got? March 9th, Mary Lincoln's praise Jesus. This is a miracle. I hope the Pope has seen this. Oh my gosh, guys. I heard the Pope was having medical issues. Is there going to be a new Pope? It's always interesting. They go have their, conference room meeting with all the popes minus one, and they have a little, what do you call it? A little offsite, and then they put the marbles in the jar or something, or the what is it? The copper, the coal bits or something, and there's blue ones and white ones and black ones and whatever, and then the smoke comes out of the chimney. I don't know. Anyway, it's all very interesting. There's some video here. What is this? Are they in the The thing in Vegas, the sphere? What is happening here? Anyway, March 11th. Mary Lincoln's blow you, honey. I'd need a leaf blower. Oh, boy, what is happening, guys? What is going on? Blow you, question mark. Honey, I'd need a leaf blower and a hazmat suit to get past the obnoxious fumes and that waistline. I'll stick to my martinis, less heavy lifting. Send help, Jenny Craig from in, Boomer, not Nana. What? What is going on? Who is this? Richard Luthman with two N's. Replying to Mary Lincoln's, Megan Foypoy, and 8 others. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. What is this about? It's actually called fellatio. Blow me. Look at this little, what is this a hamster or a gerbil? I never understood. It's like one of them has a tail and one of them has a stubby tail. Is that how it, and you can't tell from here. He's got a carrot though. So that's nice. I don't even understand what is this? What is going on with this? I'm afraid to click it, guys. Should we click it? Let's click it. We're gonna do it. And then what is happening here? Natalie Fleming says, Mary, how many martinis have you had today? You're on fire. Damn. That's nice. Let's see. Mary Lincoln says, and all my pound signs work. She's pounding something. Jenny Craig for men? What does that mean? I don't understand. What is this? Cool Ash, Misha, you're welcome, Bay. I need to go on a man diet? What? What is happening? TC says, what's your tweeps map? Your meth dealer's house? I don't understand. I never understand Twitter, guys. It's so confusing. Trish the Dish looking at her iPhone. Biff, this thingy used to be over here. What? There's never enough context, guys. There's never enough context. Law Fan Girly says, Mary, please don't let any internet strangers talk to you this way. You're a treasure who needs to be respected. That's fair. Jennifer Beck says, well, he can't spell either. So, I mean, I'll forgive a spelling error, especially on Discord or Twitter or wherever. Reddit. It's fine spelling it. Like, we're not writing court documents here. We're not writing a PhD thesis. I'll forgive a spelling error. Megan Foypoy says, ew, lifting that gut just to find it. Too much effort for any woman. Oh my gosh. So it seems that Megan Foypoy doesn't like, who's this guy? Richard Luthman, 2 N's with he has a check mark. Who is this guy? Writer, thinker, journalist, consultant. This is for real. Florida Gulf News. Frank Report. Florida Gulf News. Is he one of the guys with the golf cart with the little loofahs? Richard, what color are your loofahs? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Mary Link has reposted Ryan FJBLGB. What do bungee jumpers and gay men have in common? And this lady doesn't know. I don't know what's going on. Was there, I think they had subtitles. I didn't read it. I missed it. I missed the joke. Oh my God. But that lady seemed to enjoy the joke. Mary Lincoln's, what's this, another TikTok? I don't like the TikToks, man. I'm not going to turn the audio on. There's going to be weird music. It's copyright. I don't want it. And plus, everything on TikTok is so creepy and weird. Okay, what else? Mary Lincoln's not my damn bush again. Uh-oh. Senior citizen goes full send on a mower. Full send. Is that what the kids say? Is that like full skibbity? Yeet that mower. Leads police on the slowest chase and escapes. A couple of years ago it was interesting. Somebody on the highway near me, they apparently stole what are those things? Those street sweepers that they drive with the little brooms that go around in the gutters and blow the leaves or whatever. And so there was a street sweeper, which is like one of these riding lawnmowers, but it has brushes. And they stole it. And I guess they drove it down here by my neighborhood and like left it at the corner up here or something and like fled. So I don't know what happened with that. But anyway, I imagine that would have been a slow chase as well. Very exciting. Exciting stuff. Mary, March 15th. We're getting closer, guys. We're going to do an hour and then move along to whatever's happening. I'll see if we can do 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. today with this bad Larry and move it right along. If we don't get everything, never fear. There'll always be new things. We'll catch up later. Okay, Mary Lincoln's March 15th. So my 11th granddaughter's off to OSU, Oregon State. Hey, that's near me. The Beaver one, not Ohio. Yeah, I mean, so in Oregon, there's the Beavers and the Ducks, depending on whether you're talking about University of Oregon or Oregon State. And Oregon State is the Beavers, and the other one is the Ducks. And neither of them have anything to do with Ohio. But anyway, other than it starts with O. I'm like, where'd time go? Exactly. I know. Going to college. She was probably like, 2 years old 5 seconds ago, right? She's super excited. She is teaching me all about the school. I can't wait to get my I love my Beaver bumper sticker. Exactly. Go Beavers. Although I'll say here in Oregon, the Ducks seem a little more popular than the Beavers, but to each their own, to each their own. I know Mary's a big Beaver fan. Mary Lincoln's March 15th, 3 heart emojis. Ribbons post. If marriage ain't like this, I don't want it. Okay, what's going on? Is this another TikTok? I do not want the TikToks. I don't know what's happening. They're getting in the van. Okay, that's fine. Get in the van. Mary Lincoln's March 16th. Mr. Boner Crusher. What? Mr. Boner Crusher is definitely raising Cain. Is that the president of her HOA? I would love to do a duet with him one day. A duet with your HOA president? What is happening? Rosalind Duke introducing Boner Crusher Records. Oh, she has a YouTube video. So Rosalind's probably got the scoop here. Everybody should go check that out on Rosalind's channel. We'll get caught up to speed with the Boner Crushers. I'll put my cup on to protect myself. Anyway, what do we got? Mary Lincoln's March 17th. I don't remember why do I don't remember. There was a reason. I don't know. Maybe to protect myself from, I don't know, Blake Lively or something. Anyway, I'm so worried about our astronauts. I just read that a federal judge ordered them to be sent back to the space station because President Trump didn't have the authority to bring them home. Well, I think they eventually did get home. This is a bit of an older story. Why would they do this? I thought SpaceX was helping them safely. I mean, yeah, they got back. I think it's crazy because you're up in space that long and it does weird things to your bones and your muscles and, like your body compacts and stuff. Like it's crazy. I don't know. Federal judge orders astronauts to be returned to space station. Okay, they're up there in space. What is going on with this cable management up here? Look at all these wires and stuff. I don't know. We need to get Brad up there. If we get IT goatee Brad up in space, I'm sure he can clean up this cable management right straight away and get that figured out. That'll be good. Let's do that. Mary Lincoln, she doesn't look a day over 80. What is her skincare regimen? Happy 101 birthday. Beautiful. Oh, boy. My grandmom turned 101 over the weekend. Okay, that's nice. Skincare. Yeah, just, I don't know. I don't have any skincare techniques. I go and take a shower and I use soap. And then I get out of the shower and I use a towel. I mean, that's called, I don't know, man skincare technique. Mary Lincoln's. One of my 23 grandbabies made this for me. I'm going to add it to my binder of artwork. I have 5 now. Ooh, that's nice. Thought I would share Anna Mary. Okay, look at this photo. This is a good one. It's got the glasses, the flowers from the garden, and all that jazz. That's pretty good. Okay, what the fuck is this? We got a butt? Oh my gosh. Mary, what are you doing? Mary says, gosh damn it, unsubscribe, you sloppy oaf. What? Sloppy oaf. And this is Richard Luthman, 2 N's. What's he doing? Replying to Trash Panda 2525, Mary Martini, and 8 others. Don't worry, Jeremy. Is that Jeremy Hales? I'll still respect you in the morning. What? Jeremy Hales tramp stamp. What the hell's? We do like a good tramp stamp. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We were trying to get Miss Owen's attorney, Mr. Gingras, to get a tramp stamp of Tug, but I think he declined, which is fine. Tattoos aren't for everybody. What is it? What is this? Nobody hits this Harder than Big D Luthman with two N's? What? Hashtag Jeremy Hale's tramp stamp? I don't understand. Um, but do you have to put a butt on there, dude? Like, I don't know. What's happening? This one, maybe, does this have good comments? Natalie Fleming says hashtag crap. I think that says it all. Natalie is always, on the pulse. She's got her finger on the pulse. I'll give her that. Better on the pulse than on that tramp stamp. That's for sure. Mary Lincoln says, they are telling me I need to do this pound sign. Hashtag crap. What is this? Rogue Mama. Okay, we like Rogue Mama. Hashtag crap. What is happening? Is this a thing? Oh, Rosalind Duke. Okay, wait, but what is happening? Fill us in, Rosalind. Okay, Mary Lincoln said, March 19th, makes me want to cut a shag. Ooh, that's what she said. Roy Rogers, Happy Trails music. This takes a lot of skill. Okay, and the guy's playing piano. Looks like, yeah, look, he's got both hands working. He's doing a thing. Why does he have the piano? He's got the little tiny MIDI keyboard on his lap, but he's got the regular piano here. I don't know why. Maybe he's got different sounds hooked up. I don't know what's happening. Mary Lincoln's March 19th. Please follow my Hoid. Hoid? What is that? Hoid? Friend. Does she mean good? What is good friend? Mimi Lisa? Mimi Lisa. Oh yeah, it is Mimi Lisa 2.0. Okay. Whatever happened to Mimi Lisa 1.0? Anyway, we're up to the 2.0 version. Hopefully it fixed the bugs in the 1.0 version. We used to get into all sorts of shenanigans when I was more spry. Nana Mary. Ooh. Mary Lincoln should write a book about all her adventures through life. I mean, I feel like she's been up to a lot of shenanigans in life. I would read that autobiography. Faux show. What does it say? Good morning, friends. May your day begin and end with a smile. That's nice. Look, a little butterfly and the sun. And the sun has a face. That's not anthropomorphic. Nice. Okay, what do we got? March 19th. I don't know if we're going to catch all the way up to April 10th, but we've got, 10 more minutes here. We can see how far we get. I should look into one of these contraptions for my little Dookie. That's her dog, Duke, I think. Last time he took a ride with us, Chester's dentures ended up in a gutter. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, If you have the windows rolled down, things can fly out of the car. I don't know. Convertibles, all that jazz. I rented a convertible once. Actually, I've rented a convertible twice. The first time I had one of those, what was it? It was like Mitsubishi convertible, and I really liked it. And then the other time I had a Ford Mustang convertible, and I thought I would like it better, but I actually didn't. So I don't know. Food for thought. Punch Cat says can't live without her, so I install the bed. Okay, so there's a little cat riding in the car. That's nice. It's cute. Mary Lincoln's. I wish I could have one, but my HOA says no. Down with HOAs. Nothing beats having your own in your backyard. In your back for yard. Back for yard. What do we got? We got a chicken. Yeah, I mean, everybody's complaining about egg prices, and my chickens are just laying eggs all the time. I mean, it's very nice. I haven't bought eggs in a grocery store for a long time. Let's see, what else do we got? Mary Lincoln's, March 19th. Ideas from Mary Lincoln's. Live life living. What? Live life living? What? Live life giving? Giving? Peace sign heart. There's her signature. That's good. I just can't. I don't know. They don't teach the cursive anymore. It's all gone. Cursive's over. It's done. Put a fork in it. What else do we got? My grandson, Chester Jr. Oh, there's a Chester Jr., a.k.a. CJ. Ooh, CJ. That's good. I like that. Made me one of his own notepads. Okay. I used them for Chester's chores today. It helps us both remember. That's nice. Okay. Ideas from Mary Lincoln's. Chester's chores. Okay. Now this I can read. Number 1, take out the garbage. Number 2, trim bush. Oh boy, Chester's trimming some bush tonight. Number 3, pick up Dookie's poops. Oh, maybe I don't know. Save trimming the bush for the end because that sounds the most fun. Maybe get this other stuff out of the way first, and then you can have some fun trimming the bush. That's my advice. Reorder that. Mary Lincoln says we made Nana Mary blue waffles. That was a lot of fun, but very messy. Okay, blue. Okay, so it has hair and two blueberry eyes and a kiwi mouth. Um, Anthropomorphic. That's disturbing. Okay, blue waffles. Don't Google that, kids. Okay, pro tip. Mary Lincoln's. Oh my, they found the photos from my short lived television modeling career. Damn! I never thought I would see these again. I met Chester shortly after and he took me off the market. One day I will share how we met. Ooh, give me some time to remember it. Mary's got to try and remember how she met Chester. I mean, that was a while ago. Curious Mind says the girl looks. Wait, this is from Europe. Okay. Anyway, the girl looks at her picture on the screen, 1950s. Okay. I mean, that's fine. What can you do? Anyway, what was Mary doing in the 50s on TV? Was she like the weather girl or something? What's happening? Mary Lincoln's, you grew up, dear. I once was a hippie who burned my bras. Oh no. How do you go from being a hippie who's burned the bra to being a newscaster on the news? I don't know. It happens to the best of us. I mean, these things can happen. But I mean, the 50s were before the. Oh, geez. I don't want to figure this out. It's too complicated. We got to get Mary to write an autobiography because I'm very confused. Let's see. It isn't you, it's them. Welcome to middle age. Okay, middle age. That's where we are. Angela Belcamino says, how did I get here? I mean, yeah. What is all this? Bold lib. What is that? Is that what that says? No, maybe. She's flexing. What is this? 2020. What is this? Left of center, right of center? I don't know. I mean, okay, this is fine. 2025, 2028. 2028 hasn't happened yet. I don't understand. This is very weird. Okay, what else do we got? Mary Lincoln's. I love trolling my Chester. It keeps our marriage spicy. Ooh, she's trolling Chester. And who is this? Matt Walsh? Oh, Matt Walsh. This guy's kind of a troublemaker. He has some really bad takes, and I think that's why people like to watch it because it's just so ridiculous. But anyway, what does he say? Pearl, I understand that you're miserable and lonely and have never been in anything approaching a functional or healthy relationship in your life. Who is Pearl? He seems to know a lot about Pearl, or is he making assumptions? Let's see. So I'll try to be patient with you. That's condescending. Okay, but anyway, you see, husbands and wives who love each other will often do this thing called joke around, quote unquote. That's very condescending. What is this? X.com, pearly thing Z/S. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Mary Lincoln's March 22. Problems are like roses. What does that mean? They have thorns? I don't know. They smell good. Not all problems smell good. Mary Lincoln's, talk about Duke's poop. Age wrinkles the body. Quitting wrinkles. Quitting? Quilting? Quitting. Quitting wrinkles the soul. So don't give up. Don't give up, guys. We can do it. Otherwise, our soul is going to get wrinkled, whatever that means. Mary Lincoln says March 25th. Okay, we're almost done, guys. How is your day going? Is the sun shining for you too, Mary? Oh, that's nice. We got some replies on this one. Sarcasm for Fun says, Mary, how are you, my friend? It's nice out today. Doing anything fun with the grandkids today? I was to get the mail and fell. You fell? Oh no. I saw a beautiful dog online and wanted to see where she was, but when I scrolled, stepped on a stone and saw the price. Beware, I'm okay though. What is this? Okay, so this puppy, Yorkshire Terrier, 2 months old, $6.5 grand. What is going on? $6.5 grand for a Yorkshire Terrier? What's happening here? Inflation includes vaccinations, deworming, a vet check, access. What is this? What does this say? To something puppy training program? Oh, okay. Puppy training program. 10% lifetime discount on pet insurance. And again, it's not pet health care. It's insurance. Give me a break. And more. Okay. Anyway, it's a cute dog, though. Advocate Don't Hate says, well, hello there, Mary. I'm just peachy. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you're surviving the wild adventures of grandkids wrangling today. The sun's out, probably mocking my indoor existence, but are you and the little gremlins up to anything fun? You watching The Shining? Uh, The Shining. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay. And then what is this? Discover more. Mary Lincoln's, April 8th. Wait, we're back in March, and this is April. We're fast forwarding. They're skipping. Twitter is trying to make us skip, guys. Don't worry, Keith. You will still be able to get your Viagra. What? It's your herpes prescription you need to worry about. Wait, who? Keith Olbermann? Oh, Keith Olbermann with two N's. I'm seeing a pattern here. A lot of guys with two N's at the end of their name. This will raise prices on prescription drugs, you moronic Trump slave. What? Oh my gosh. Why does everybody have so much, bombastic communication with each other on Twitter? Can't people just I don't know. Can't people have some grace? What the hell's going on, guys? Maybe not. We got a meme. Let's wrap it up with this meme. And then next time, okay, we've got Cheetos. Okay, but anyway, Mary Lincoln's, respect us when we tell you something. Remember, we didn't use Wikipedia or Google to graduate. We used our brains. And the Encyclopedia Britannica. But anyway, which is basically all these things are. In any case, I don't know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's where we'll leave it. Wait, well, I don't know. What is going on here? This Donald Trump is getting dusted with Cheeto dust. I mean, that's what happens when you game. You get the Cheeto dust everywhere. Can confirm. Mary Link has reposted sunflower, Van Gogh vibes, bouquet. And we've got some sunflowers here. Well, these are pretty. Let's end on a pretty note, guys. And we'll pick it up here next time on There's Something About Mary. And we'll see if we can figure out this. What was the wild animal? The coyote, the cow, coyote, manatee hybrid sea Cthulhu creature, the Volpix or something. I don't remember what it was. We'll try to see if we can figure it out. I think it was a person. But anyway, we'll try to get into that next time. If you've stuck around this long, thanks for your time. I'm Bruce from Oregon, not Bruce Morgan, Bruce the Moose. This has been the Bruce from Oregon show. Another episode of There's Something About Mary. Everybody have a good night.